confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Following the interception, Young. His throw incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the intended target, and it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense.
Vale, ok. A ver.
Currently holding on to a top 10 ranking.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. They're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Young on third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Young to throw it. He dumps it off for Henry. And only able to get 2 here. Stacked at the 30. Trust Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They go play action. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing, Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Yo creo que es porque cambié la play, tío, y al cambiar la play me dejó mal. Te lo juro. No, yo creo que fue que cuando cambié la play, rollo, tenía la play en vertical, pues la puse en horizontal y a partir de ahí fue cuando me empezó a ir mal. Así que yo creo que es rollo de la play. No, de verdad, voy bien, te digo en serio, no te preocupes.
Play of the
this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only Charles in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Derek Brown able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Derek Brown drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Well, 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Young. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Nolan Smith brings him down to the pass rush.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got a man, that's Marshall. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert.
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Third and 3.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice. Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver. A big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Young working out of the gun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jackson. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Young. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys. Derrick Henry all alone. There he goes up the right sideline. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the second down.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Second down, Young. Caught by Trimble. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now a second down throw for Young. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Eagles nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, but equally as important when you have a short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Touchdown, Carolina! Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
The kick is good.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it is 28-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 63 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
But he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Young.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. This time they stay on the ground. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
On first down, Hurts. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell.
And they'll bring it
Tío,
down
que
at
se me
the
jodió el
18-yard
quarterback. Qué
line.
putada.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Hostia.
Throwing is Hurts.
Tío,
Got his man, it's Gainwell.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play.
no te preocupes.
If they hurry.
No te preocupes, si tu culpa no tienes.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
No, es que se lesionan un montón en esta temporada.
Back to throw here.
Opa, muy buena.
This is caught. Touchdown.
¿Quién es de Galicia?
Career touchdown number 50.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown.
A ver, esta es mi primera NFL. En plan, la primera vez que juego en NFL es esta vez, este año.
Just 1 or 2 scores. You feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
No, tío.
They'll throw now on the final
Vale.
play.
¿Qué eres, gallego?
There, and he goes down.
¿De qué parte? Sí, es que yo, bueno, mi madre es gallega y veraneo allí en Galicia, todos los veranos. Sí, tío. Ah, bueno, yo donde veraneo es en Marín, en Pontevedra. Esa es donde es.
And not wanting to
Ah,
risk
chaval.
anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ah, bueno. Sí, ya, el acento destaca. Igual que los gallegos, bro. El acento gallego también destaca un montón.
Offense at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Oh,
Running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. And with just 1
nah,
second
otra más.
remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the half for Corral.
Buah, no me salía.
Rifles one, and that's going to be
Es que cuidado con
intercepted.
el retorno.
Edmonds picks it inside the 20.
¡No! ¡Ay!
Takes this one back.
Qué cagada.
His defense gets a pick 6 TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described.
Yo tampoco, yo pensaba que no ibas a hacer el retorno. Me sorprendió, me sorprendió. Dios, que cagada de pase también por mi parte. Joder. Fuerte cagada de pase.
Hurts will throw. Flushed out right.
Círralo. Qué buena. Muy buena, muy buena.
So they get 2 more on the half's final play, and they shave 8 off this deficit as we head to the break. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
On second down, here's Henry. Oh, fighting off the defender. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first. Conversion on first didn't get much, and that run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
This now a 3rd and 4. And Corral will throw it. And this pass broken up.
En 4 puedo jugar.
And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive.
Vale, pues yo me la voy a jugar, porque creo que sí que me la puedo jugar. Vale. Vale, gracias, gracias.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Sí, sí, sí. Gracias, tío.
They do go for it. Corral. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So
Obvio.
interesting call there to go for it.
Pero la había dado bien,
They're going to take over in great field position.
Dios, qué brutal.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long.
Lo siento por aceptarla ahora.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally
Juega,
up to
juega.
stop him a couple of
Obviamente.
yards short.
No te preocupes.
They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Con Jones. Perdón, con Brown.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Es que Brown es increíble. Es brutal.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Pues no los he contado, pero yo creo que 3 ya. 3 o 4. Y a uno fue que se le rompió la tibia o algo así. O sea que sería otra temporada chunga. Ya. Ah, no está mal, ahora.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game.
No, no te preocupes, si yo soy igual.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber?
A mí este partido se me está dando, entre comillas, bien. Pero, por ejemplo, el otro día, yo, en plan, debería haber ganado ese partido, pero jugué, pero como el culo. Lo que cuando digo que me jugué como el culo fue que jugué como el culo.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Yeah.
They'll change things around before the snap.
Está jodida la cosa. No sé cómo la cogió. No sé cómo la cogió,
And they'll get him
Ve a otro, tío.
past the 15. That'll go for a gain of
Sí,
13,
no sé
helping
cómo la
big
cogió.
time to get away from that end zone. First down.
A nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
No gain on the play there, second down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Henry again on second down.
Joder, tío, es que me pasa,
On the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. He gets nothing on back-to-back runs, so now you're dealing with a 3rd and 10 and probably a passing play.
I would agree with that, and I would highly suggest to the play caller, check a different part of that section on your play sheet, because his first 2 runs didn't help you at all. Find someone else who can touch the ball and maybe move it downfield.
On third down, here's Corral.
Sí. ¡Ay, la madre que la parió!
Complete.
No, te la devuelvo ahí. Obviamente se te la devuelvo. Ah, vale.
Not much happened after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
There's the Panthers punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Take it at the 37. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And
Nada,
the
nada.
Eagles will have it taken
En
over
10 tampoco me la voy a jugar tanto.
Eagles
Ahí ya me
offense
asusto un
set to
poquito
begin
más.
the next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us,
Nada,
up
nada.
here in the booth,
Tampoco
it's been
esos
fun to
10
watch.
ya
The
sí que me parece
defensive
exagerado.
coordinators
Uy.
probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
No, no me dio tiempo.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Out to his left.
Uf, qué putada.
On the run, but that's going to be
Injury.
incomplete.
Sí, a ver, ¿de quién?
Another throw there
Tuyo.
off the mark, and obviously he's
Ah, mío.
battled all
Pues mira,
the
genial.
interceptions. Things just
Uno más,
haven't been
uno más, uno menos ya,
I don't know.
total.
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been
Sí,
coached
sí,
really
ya, ya.
well to not show that he's
Déjame
having
ver
a
bueno.
problem.
Es que yo creo que, por lo que tengo entendido, la franchise puede como elegir la cantidad. Opa, qué bueno. Elegir como la cantidad de veces que se te puede lesionar un jugador, ¿entiendes?
14 yards there.
Es que es eso. Es que mira. No, que va, que va.
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I
Que
was
va, tío.
curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Cuidado, mía. Uy, la madre que la parió.
It's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. So another
Te entiendo,
incompletion there.
satisfactorio.
He's on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Hurts.
Nah, yo te entiendo a la hora de querer jugártela.
And
Vale.
my goodness, another interception. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
No.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I
Qué
cannot
bárbaro,
imagine
vale.
what he's
Juegas
thinking
bien,
between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you
Bueno, a ver,
know,
escúchame.
to him, hey,
No en
we'll
todos los
give him
partidos se
next
salen
time.
bien.
Now they're probably a little
Y hay
bit
partidos que
frustrated.
juegan como el culo.
And if you're a
Y te
receiver,
puedo asegurar que yo viendo tú
thinking to
vas 3-2
yourself,
además, ¿no?
in the air, you become receiver and defensive back.
Coño.
You gotta go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Corral to throw on first and 10.
No. Uy, Dios, qué maravilla. Qué maravilla.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off
Ya.
It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He hecho mierda yo. Mierda. A ver. Vamos a hacer esto por aquí.
Running from the gun with Henry.
También,
And
tío.
they're going to stop him right at the
La
line
gente
of
ataca,
scrimmage.
ataca.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one.
Oh.
We'll come back to him in another carry.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, players always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Fíjate, mira. ¡Ay, Dios! Joder. De verdad. Se me ha pasado ahora, tío. Me paso de...
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well.
Sí, sí. No, no, y tú porque me haces una remontada increíble, Ojo. Es una remontada criminal.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
No, ya, está bien.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have.
And now there's another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly.
La cogió como una mano, además, súper raro.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And even 100 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. And a busy night for
No lo he visto ir ahí,
You saw the end result, defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Estos segundos cuartos fue una locura. Sí, sí.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Corral looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away. Henry running right. And a nice move will yield nothing.
nothing as he stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Corral looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And a good gain here at 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Like going into the slot, he catches an area.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Entra, cabrón.
Making the connection.
This is where he needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Sí, literal.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down. The defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here's Corral.
Lo moviste en el último momento. Vi que te fuiste para la derecha. Si lo hubieras quedado quieto, no se lo hubiera pasado. Vi cómo te fuiste. Claro, es que aguanté el balón. Te vi que te moviste y dije, vale, ahora.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and every turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown.
No, sí, la defensa estuvo muy buena.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now.
A ver, estuvo emocionante porque tú me diste una remontada que fue criminal.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it.
Mira, te quería preguntar una cosa. Cuando tú ves que yo te viene el balón volando, ¿no? Y tú subes la mano como para parar el juego, para empezar la yarda 25, ¿a qué botón se le da para hacer eso? Triángulo. Vale, ok. Gracias. Porque eso no lo sabía.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Uy, que no le pasó por la cabeza.
Complete there to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Ahí tiene que levantar las manos en 53, tío.
When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
¡Hala, qué paso! También. Le pasó por el...
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Buah, qué buena.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive.
Lo sé. A mí también me pasó una vez contra un tío que si no me hubiera jugado tanta de 2 hubiera ganado el partido yo, tío. Si me hubiera hecho 2-1 hubiera ganado. Calculándolo después. Mira. ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Qué buena!
So they get the conversion. conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game.
Sí, pues chiquitos huevos tienes, ¿eh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No, ya después te va a decir.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return.
Dios. Qué retorno, bro. Joder, qué mala suerte, lo siento, bro.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big-time special teams.
Sí, sí, ahora es que había return middle. Dios.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big
No, tío, tuve que cortar el directo porque como me iba con lag, pues lo corté. Pero ya luego yo estoy grabando esta partida y ya luego lo subo.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some
Uy,
changes.
Dios.
But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing